Broke niggas stand to the left. My rich niggas stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like Mike. Hit it with a left, hit it with a right.
Hey y'all, it's me, Sharita. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. If you are new, welcome. Join us. Pull up a chair, grab a glass of wine, roll a blunt. I don't know, up to you, whatever. But if you are returning, hey, I missed you a little bit. Nah, I missed y'all. I'm doing this video, it's a little different, so it's not a story, but it's more of like a Q&A because I reached the 300 subscribers. Okay, I need to go outside and like party because that Millie Rock felt like I was from Rhode Island or something. I didn't feel the New Yorker in me do that. I don't like that. Anyways, I think I'm at like 307 subscribers and I'm mad excited because I didn't think it would get this far. But anyway, so thank you. Before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, and tell a friend to tell a friend to keep subscribing and keep watching because I just enjoy it. I enjoy creating content for you guys. So I decided to like take all the questions that I was asked and kind of group them because low-key I recorded this video like 4 times already and I just feel like it's too long. And maybe if this one gets long too, I apologize. And if you don't stick around, I hope you do. But yeah, it was a lot of questions, but some of them were like repeats. So I tried to like group everything and I wrote it down in a little journal. So we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna start off with like the random questions first. Does pineapples go on pizza? Chicken and pineapples, bomb combo on pizza. I don't know about like pepperoni and pineapples or like sausage and pineapples, but chicken and pineapples, bomb. Thoughts about Kanye running for president? Honestly, I just want him to go take care of his 4 kids. Just do that. Just do that. Don't worry about politics right now. Like, that's not your lane. It's not your lane, so stay out of it. Halle Berry accepting and then declining a trans role. I can respect her for now declining the role. I feel like, in general, people and celebrities, like sometimes their mindsets, I don't really get it. So, you know, a producer comes up to you and is like, hey, I have this transgender role. I feel like me as I think it's a cis woman. I think that's the right term. I apologize if I got this wrong. But as a woman, I was born a woman, like they want a transgender. I can't give you the feeling that a transgender person can give you because they live that life. I don't live their life. I can't give you that emotion. I can't give you that mindset. I feel like as an actress, sometimes with certain roles, like you have to really know and feel what it's like to be in that role. Like it's the same thing as when a white person gets casted for a black role or a light skin role or something. And it's just like, no, hire black people. And in this case, they should have hired a transgender person. I don't understand that. You have the show Pose that has a whole cast of transgender people, mainly the whole cast. Janet Mock, she's one of the producers of the show. She's a transgender woman. I don't understand why y'all couldn't find them. It's weird, but whatever. Okay, so now a lot of questions about quarantine. So what has quarantine helped me accomplish? I will say the top thing that it helped me accomplish is saving money. I realize I'm the problem. I like to go out and spend money because it's my money. And I keep thinking to myself, all right, I'm gonna get paid in 2 weeks. Like, no big deal. But I realized I'm the problem and I'd be swiping my card left and right like no problems. And this has taught me to sit down and stop spending my money. Granted, I have done online shopping. But who and what has been keeping me busy during quarantine? Who? My toys. I should name them maybe. And by toys, y'all know what I mean by toys, right? Toys, yeah. What has been keeping me busy? I don't know, like Netflix shows, binging Netflix shows definitely has been keeping me busy. I'm still working from home. Thankfully, I appreciate that, you know, I have a job that I can do from home. So work keeps me busy, you know, throughout the week. FaceTiming with friends, you know, recreating challenges that my coworkers love to send me and say, Rita, you would body this, so do it. So that keeps me busy too. And what has it taught me about myself? I like being alone. in the sense of I can literally just be inside by myself, chilling, watching TV, doing nothing in my room, just listening to music, and I'm pretty content with that. I have a few days like where I get a little cabin fever and I'm just like, damn, I wish, things were open. But overall, I've been pretty okay with quarantine, not gonna lie. And I know we're inside the rest of the year. At least I know I will mainly be inside the rest of the year. I don't know about everybody else. Like, I've already been working from home for what? March, April, May, June, July. I'm on 4 months officially working from home. Like, what am I doing? I haven't been on the train since March 6th. I'm not going nowhere right now. Top 3 goals for the end of the year. So I want to pay off another credit card. I was able to pay off one. So another one is in the works of doing that. I've like broken it down, how much should go towards, this card for each paycheck. So that's a goal. Getting my license, I still need to do that and I want to do it. So I'm hoping I can get that done by the end of the year. And fitness wise, staying consistent with fitness. That's like the top 3 goals for the end of the year. Just continue to work out. So yeah, that's that. So 2 people asked me, which I wasn't really expecting this question, but hey, so advice you'd give to women in their mid-20s and top things to tell Black women. So I'm gonna group this, I guess, advice to women in general. Support each other. Black women especially, support each other. Find ways to keep your peace, to keep your sanity. Enjoy luxury things. Treat yourself. If you want that bag, if you want that Telfar bag, don't let people tell you, oh, so many people have it. Like, just because so many people have it doesn't decrease the value of the bag. So if you want it, buy it, enjoy it. Find ways to introduce luxury to your life. I feel like we need it. I started dry brushing. I saw Jackie Aina do it. So now I started doing it. I started oil pulling for my teeth. I have a tongue scraper for my tongue. I drink celery juice in the morning. I don't know if that's necessarily luxurious because it's not the greatest of taste, but definitely, trying to find ways to boost my immune system. Reach out to your friends. Keep your peace. Speak up for yourself. I think we don't do that a lot. I feel like we need to protect each other because people not protecting us. So I think all we have is each other when it comes to that. So yeah, those are like the top things that I would say in terms of advice. I got this question a lot also. Is why you started a YouTube, next YouTube goal and future goals for your channel. And also I got the question of my favorite video. So I'll go with my favorite video. Probably the video I talked about the app Black, because the amount of men and women who watched it, commented, was saying how the app was trash. I knew it wasn't just me. Like, at first I was like, nah, maybe this is whack, because one of my friends found her man on that and they are happily together. And I'm like, all right, she is the one person I know that had luck on that app. Everyone else in my comments on that app telling me it's trash. Like, I will link the video up here. I did 2 videos on Black. That's how you know it's serious. Like, I'll put both and I'll put them in the description box below so you guys can watch it and see what I was talking about. But that's my favorite video. And then why I started YouTube. So I started ranting on Instagram a lot about situations that I went through. And people were just like, yo, start a YouTube channel. And of course I was scared and I gave myself excuses like, oh, I don't have a camera. I don't have a tripod. I don't have a ring light. I don't have this. I bought the ring light. I bought the tripod. And then it was like months later, I still wasn't recording. I was taking pictures of my ring light, because a ring light, honey, let me tell you, it gives you some bomb pictures. Then I had to talk with myself. Literally, I was just like, you did not buy this ring light to take pictures, okay? You bought it for the purpose of starting this YouTube channel. I didn't have a camera. I still don't have a camera. I record on my phone, and that's just how I started. A lot of people told me I should, so I just did it. And next YouTube goal is 1,000 subscribers. So we're at 300. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. That's the goal that I set for 2020 in terms of YouTube, and I hope that I reach it. I will reach it. I'm gonna manifest that I reach it. Future goals for the channel, definitely more content. I want to do like partnered videos, so like having someone come in and talk about their experience, or me like interviewing them about an experience. There was an event that I wanted to do, but COVID hit, but it was going to be like a panel of men and women discussing relationship things that I'm hoping to still do. I still want to do it, and I'm hoping that I do. So yeah, that's like future goals for the channel, finding a way to incorporate the event with the channel, probably obviously recording the event and probably putting it on my channel, things like that. And then someone also asked me, like, how do I stay consistent with creating content? For me, I would say content is easy for me just because these are stories that have happened to me. Like, it's literally my personal life that I'm sharing with you guys. I commend other content creators that have to do like makeup and hair and cooking, because like you have to find ways to keep your audience entertained. I just have to hope that my audience likes my stories. Honestly, like I don't necessarily come with, you know, a full blown outfit. I sit on my bed and record. Like, you know, I'm not doing sneakers. I'm not showing you how to do certain makeup looks. Like, I'm not doing tutorials on that. I'm literally just speaking from my personal experience. So it's just easy to stay consistent when it comes to that, to creating content. Then people ask me about my music, what I'm listening to. So 3 artists I'm listening to right now: Pop Smoke, Chloe and Halle, and Tiana Taylor. My music playlist definitely consists of 90s R&B. I have such a tough exterior to a lot of people, but I am a sucker for love. I love love. I can't wait to experience it, fall in love, and be happy and merry. But I definitely love me 90s music. Like, I listen to Tevin Campbell, I listen to SWV, I listen to TLC, to New Edition, Boyz II Men, and Vogue. You name it, in the 90s, I'm listening to it. Like, that's probably my most played songs from the 90s. But my most recent played song was You to Love by Neo and Jeremiah. And my most played song probably is either Digging on You by TLC or Can We Talk by Tevin Campbell. Can We Talk? Like, that has to be my wedding song. Yes, I know it's about stalking, but that's not the point. The point is did he get his prize at the end in the song? I don't know. He technically didn't, but he wanted to talk to her and he showed that. So like, that's my jam. I was also asked my favorite like album of like the 2010s, I guess from the last decade, and I honestly cannot tell you. I would have to look and see what albums dropped. I definitely know like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was during that time. I think it was Thank Me Later by Drake, if that's the name of the album, was in 2010. I graduated high school, so that was a while ago. Good Kid, Mad City is during that era. A lot of albums dropped, so I will say I like a lot of music. I don't have a pinpoint album right now. I was asked about my hobbies. I love to dance. I dance mainly with Soul Through Soul. I will add their Instagram at the bottom in the description box. Probably throw a screenshot right here. If I don't, sorry. But Soul Through Soul is the company that I dance with. I take classes. I'm so mad that like we haven't had in-person classes since I think March or maybe February. I haven't been to an in-person since like February. It's really sad, but I miss it and I can't wait to get back. Besides dancing, karaoke is another hobby. Listening to music, hanging out with my sister, watching reality TV. I'm a reality TV junkie. I love it all. It's gotten worse over the years, but I was a big fan of like Flavor Flav and I Love New York, Charm School, Bret Michaels, Real Chance at Love, For the Love of Ray J. I watched all of that. The OG Love and Hip Hops. I watched all of that. So those are my hobbies. Dream job, something combining tech and music. I'm working in recruiting at a tech company, but music always seems to like just give me that excitement and I want that back. So I gotta find a way to get music back into my life that way in terms of a job. But the thing is, music industry doesn't pay the way they should pay. I would definitely love to like produce award shows. I feel like we have such the ability to have great award shows and we don't. Like the BET Awards that just aired during COVID, the best BET Award show probably. And I'm like, the fact that wasn't in an arena, like you guys had them do pretty much their own performances, which were music videos low key. That was the best BET Awards. And I'm just like, in general, that shouldn't even have been the case. But I'm glad they were able to put it together. But producing award shows, that would be something I would be interested in. Drink of choice. I like anything dark, whiskey, rum, anything like that. And then if I do go light, it's tequila, Casamigos. I really do like it. A tequila sunrise, I'll order that at the bar. Captain Morgan and ginger ale, Jack and Coke, a rum and Coke. Henny and cranberry. Those are like my drinks. Favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. I would say I wear gray a lot. So maybe that's my favorite color. I like how I look in yellow. I have a lime green outfit that I haven't tried on yet, so I want to see how that goes because I don't think I've ever really worn lime green. So yeah, I don't like red. I can tell you that. I'm not a fan of red. I own like one red shirt and one red like jumpsuit, but that's it. I do like olive green and like burgundy, like those colors for the fall. I love those colors. Fitness goals and like what's my fitness routine. So I have been following, well, I know Chanel. I will add her screenshot of her Instagram, and she has a Coco Fitness Challenge, body and meal plan that she does. So a fitness like challenge workout plan and then a meal plan that she does. And I've been following that for 2 months, and I've been pretty consistent, and I'm very proud of myself for staying consistent, especially with home workouts, because I don't like going to the gym. I don't like working out. I honestly really work out when I have a trip because I want to look bomb in a bathing suit. That's just honestly the only workout I really do is dance. So I've been happy to stay consistent. I'm proud of myself for that. My main fitness goal is a flat stomach. Honestly, like ladies, how does it feel to be God's favorite? Those who have flat stomachs, you know? So that's really like my main fitness goal, and to get some upper body strength. I have none whatsoever. If I could do 5 push-ups in a row, I'd be so excited. And maybe 5 pull-ups, I'd be so happy. And then also looking and feeling good naked. Like I get so like, oh my gosh, like with a guy, like, I'd be like, oh, don't look at me, or like, I hope it's dark. I get very self-conscious with that. People may think like, how do you get self-conscious about that? And I'm like, I do. So yeah. People ask about like what inspired beauty, fashion, my looks, fave foundation. So my favorite foundation is Clinique. I'll add it in the description box below. I don't remember the name, but I just think it's Clinique. I think it's like foundation and concealer, a mixture of the two, but I really like it. Right now I'm wearing Juvia's Place. I decided to throw on a little makeup because I was looking real raggedy in the last video. These braids need to come out, so I decided to add like a little headband thing, which is just a little scarf, but just to make myself look presentable, especially for my new subscribers, so you guys can see like I look, you know, kind of good. This is not final form though. Like I will show y'all final form in the next video that I do. Like it's about to be bam, 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 all up in your face bomb. But for now, I would say those are my favorite foundations. And then when it gets to like how did I get into beauty and fashion, I tend to go through like rabbit holes when I'm interested in something. So when it comes to like beauty or like skincare and fashion, I like go down a rabbit hole and start researching, looking up things, looking on Instagram. I like statement pieces, memorable pieces. I like to look good. I like to look pretty. I like people to be like, oh, where did you get that from? I don't mind sharing that information. So that's kind of how I got into it. And skincare routine, I do a pre-cleanse, not every day, but that's like an oil base, and I will be doing that after this video so I can take off the makeup. I use the pharmacy, I think their makeup melt away balm or something like that. That's what I started using. But I usually use Dermalogica's pre-cleanse, to oil-based a product to remove makeup or dirt or whatever off your face. Then I cleanse, then I exfoliate twice a week, then a toner, then an eye cream, then a moisturizer, and then sunscreen, obviously in the daytime. You should be wearing sunscreen even though you're at home. I've also been asked about like my favorite makeup look. I like neutrals. I like basic colors. I like a matte look. Neutrals, I like my golds, my browns. I love a good wing liner. I like a colored liner, as you can see here. I like, I'm not a big fan of glosses, but I do have the NYX Praline Butter Gloss that I love. And then also my homegirl, my soror, my sister, she has her lip gloss, K Cheyenne. I don't know if you can see that. How y'all be doing this? See, this is why I don't do beauty. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, I should be not blocked. Okay, you know, it doesn't matter. But anyways, just got this gloss from her. It smells so good. It doesn't leave like that white residue on my lips. It's not sticky. So yeah, she's also an esthetician based in Connecticut. I will add a screenshot of her Instagram page. Y'all need to book her. Y'all need to drive to Connecticut. She does like Pretty Kitty package where it's a vaginal facial. So a facial for your vagina. she literally be making vaginas look like they falling off the bone, and I need to go to her. So who wants to take me to Connecticut? Because I need to book. She be getting booked like when you trying to buy Yeezys and you can't get it. Like, that's how she be getting booked. Her books be closing in 2 minutes flat. It be like, bam, books closed, and she just be opening at midnight, 12:02, books are closed. But anyway, y'all should book her. Favorite go-to look when it comes to outfits? I love me a pair of hoodies, a pair of sneakers, jeans, and a hoodie. I love that. Yeah, I like to be comfortable. I love sneakers. I like heels. I can't say I don't like them. I like them, but I like to dance when I go out. So heels don't stay on my feet for long. I will take them off at some point. I usually call clubs to see if I can get away with wearing sneakers. I'm that one friend that before I leave the house, or maybe the day before, I'll be like, what is your dress code? What am I allowed to wear? What is not gonna allow me into your establishment? So that's like my favorite look. And hair, I love me with short hair. It's coming back soon. This hair needs to go. But if I don't have short hair, I did faux locks one time and I really, really liked it on myself. But short hair is the thing for me. So now we're gonna get into like men and relationship questions. My ideal man. I wish I could do a Build-A-Man like a Build-A-Bear. I think I said this before, but ideal man. I was told I was too picky. I just feel like I have standards and I have preferences, and that's fine. Just like men, y'all be having standards where y'all want a thin waist, y'all want a 24-inch waist with a 42-inch hips.
How?
Proportionally, she's gonna look crazy. She actually might look crazy with such a small waist and big ass hips. But y'all be wanting that, and then y'all want triple D breasts where that actually makes our back hurt. So I can have my preferences too. Either way, my preferences. I would like a tall man because I'm short, as y'all know. I'm only 5'3". Brown skin, dark skin. I don't care too much about the color of your skin, but if my eye will probably naturally gravitate to a brown skin or a dark skin man before a light skin man. Not to say that, oh, light skinned men are trash or whatever the case is. Some of them be trash, but we're not gonna get into that either. A lot of men be trash in general. Don't even matter their complexion, background, whatever. Some of them just be trash. But either way, brown or dark skin. Nice shoulders, can pick me up because I'm not a light girl. Like I'm a little thicky, a little Snickers bar kind of situation, pretty thick. So I need someone who can lift me up, throw me around a little bit, not violently like where you're hurting me, because then we have a problem. But just a little like, ooh, you grab me a bit. I'm like, ooh, okay, Zaddy, heard you, no problem. That type of thing. Goal oriented, like you know what you want in life, you know how you want to possibly achieve it, you have a plan. Family oriented, what else? Educated, street smart, and book smart, because I need both, because I think I'm both, so I need both from you too. And educated, I don't even mean to say like, oh, you have to go to college, but I feel like even if you went to like a trade school, you have some sort of talent that you wanted to work on and you did that. So I'm good with that too. Someone who wants to get married, someone who wants kids, because like I want kids and this finger is a little lonely and it's ghetto out here. So God, if you want to send my man right now, since you're listening to this video as well, I think it's time to send him. I do. I think it's time now, because yeah, it's time. I'm trying to think of other things. I don't know. I could probably keep going, but that's what I can think of right now. How is dating gonna be post-COVID? I honestly don't know. I have no idea. I feel like I can't do this mask situation, especially in summertime, New York, mask, and I wear glasses, so the thing just be like fogging up. Damn, I felt like, was that Tony Yayo?
Oh, nigga, do you know who you with?
Yeah. I don't like that. So I will stay home and not date if that's the case. But I feel like we're going to constantly be asking people like, where were you the last 14 days? Have you been self-quarantining? Did you wash your hands? Do you have hand sanitizer? You hear a little cough. Are you sick? Do you have the Rona? Like, we're going to be so on edge all the time. And then there's some people who don't give a fuck about this virus. And then we're just stuck with, oh, that's how you feel? So you feel like it's fake. Now, do I date you? Do I want to continue dating you because you think this shit is fake when like my mother had it, you know? So it's gonna be really hard to date post. I don't even think there's a post-COVID because I don't think this shit is going away anytime soon. I think it's gonna be one of those things like the measles or the chicken pox, where eventually once everyone gets a vaccine, it won't exist. But not everybody's getting the vaccine. So they kept telling me it's a type of flu. I've never gotten the flu shots. I don't think I'm getting the coronavirus vaccine if they even come up with one. I don't know. Can I date someone who cheated in the past? I don't want to believe in the term like, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. But I don't know if I can. I probably can. But I feel like once you tell me that, that might also be in the back of my mind constantly. And I don't want to feel like that dating someone. But I also don't want to hold someone's past against them. Because if they give me, I don't think there's any really logical reasoning for cheating. But shit happens. So I don't know if I can date someone who's cheated. I probably can. I don't know. If I were to get a new job and it's in a new city and I'm dating someone and, you know, it requires me to move, do I expect my partner to move? No. I don't expect anyone to do anything. We can have a discussion about it. And then from there, it's ultimately your decision. It doesn't mean you love me less because it's a sacrifice too. Like, one, if I have to leave for a job and your job doesn't allow you to just get up and go, like you don't have one of those type of jobs, what am I supposed to do, you know? So it's kind of, it's a tough one. So I don't expect them to move with me. I don't. I would hope so, especially if we've been in a relationship for a long time, but I don't expect it. I'm almost done, y'all. Almost done, I promise you. Someone said, what city would you, well, wait, what? How do I word this properly? I took notes and like my note taking was terrible just now, but what's a city where you wouldn't date a man from? Probably like, I won't date a Haitian man from Miami. I know that was very specific, but like Floridian Haitians are a different breed than New York Haitians. So no, I probably wouldn't. And Atlanta men. And I say that only because a lot of Atlanta men be on the down low. And that's one of my fears. Like, do not date me, you know, claiming to be straight, and then like God forbid you were to cheat on me with a man. I don't know how I would take that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather you be upfront and say you're bisexual, you're bi-curious, you're pansexual. I'd rather you say that up front, and then I can decide if I want to date someone whose sexual orientation is that, or whatever the case is. But that's a legit fear, so maybe Atlanta men might be a no-go for me. Now, if you're from New York and you moved to Atlanta, different story. But if you were literally born and raised in Atlanta, I don't know. I got to figure it out. How do you get over a nigga? Because I need help. So I will say I'm very big on out of sight, out of mind. I literally just, you know, yeah, I don't see you. I don't think, I may even think about you if I don't see you, but I'm not going to reach out to you. I think everyone, especially women, we all have a breaking point when it comes to another person, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. You have a breaking point. Once you hit that breaking point, I feel like there's no turning back. And I've hit that breaking point with a few men, and I was like, oh, bitch, no, you gotta go. Like, you literally look at yourself in the mirror like, yo, he's playing you, sis. Like, you gotta stop. I also know when it's time for me to really get over a man is when I stop telling my friends about a guy that I'm having problems with. Because if I start complaining to friends, at some point I'm like, yo, they don't want to hear this no more because they just thinking, yo, my friend is really dumb. Like, why won't she leave this nigga alone? Why does she keep going back to him? Once I feel like you're gonna call me stupid when I'm already calling myself stupid, that's when I'm like, damn, I gotta go. Like, my friends are probably talking about me behind my back like, yo, this bitch is dumb. Not to say they calling me a bitch or whatever, but you know how we talk. So yeah, that's usually how I get over it. Out of sight, out of mind. Unfollow, delete the number, delete the text thread too, because if they decide to call you, iPhone will hit you with a maybe it's this person, and now you stuck looking at your phone, you stuck on stupid with the IE ass face like, who is that? And you're like, you know exactly who it is. You should have blocked him. I don't really be blocking people on social media because I want you to see me flourish. If you decide to block me, that's on you. But I don't really block people. But unfollowing, I'll do that. My best date. That's going to be my next video, so I won't even spoil it here. But I really liked that date. Oh, it's making me smile and making me happy again. But yeah, I like that date. So that's gonna be the next video. Vacation. Never been on a vacation. I want to really badly. I gotta find a bae first, and then we can get to the vacation. Like, I think once I find a bae, like, we're just gonna book a flight immediately and we can get to know each other on the plane. We don't even gotta do dates. Like, we can get to know each other on vacation. Okay, then I got a little rated R questions that I don't even know if I'm really gonna fully, like, I'm not going in depth with any of them. So, when did I lose my virginity? That's an easy one. I lost it at 18, my second semester in college. Was I 18 at the time? Yeah, I was 18, second semester in college, and I did it, and I was just like, this was it. This was the hype. I didn't do it again for a full year. Then I did it again, and I was like, oh God, I keep finding the wrong man. Like, this is terrible. Didn't do it again for a whole nother year. And then finally, at the age of 20, I was finally, like, doing it with someone. So yeah, that's when I lost it, though, at 18. Will I ever talk about the best dick on my channel? I don't know. If y'all would like me to tell that story, like, drop it in the comments below and I'll think about it. But I don't know yet. And then, is it slippery when wet? I hate y'all so much, but for this person specifically, you know who to ask if you want that answer. So you can ask them. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Anyways, I hope you guys stuck it through this long video, because I worked hard to get this video. I recorded this thing like 4 times. I'm pretty tired, but I hope you stuck around. I appreciate if you did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye.
Broke niggas stand to the left. My rich niggas stand to the right. Lil' mama, she keep looking at me. I'ma knock the pussy out like Mike. Hit it with a left, hit it with a